To his signature domestic policy achievement, the number of uninsured Americans have dropped dramatically. But over 40 million Americans do remain without adequate health care, and getting sick is a fear for the disadvantaged. Mike Kirsch takes a closer look at how one medical charity is trying to fill in the gaps.
It's unbelievable. It's overwhelming.
In Southern California recently, more than 2,000 people who are unable to afford health care services waited in this line, some for up to 2 days, for medical and dental services performed at no cost by a small army of volunteer doctors and dentists donating their services. These are some of the 40 million Americans today who remain without health insurance or who are underinsured, relying on charity health care clinics like this one organized by British-born philanthropist Stan Brock.
You can't have 45 million citizens in this country who are not able to have access to the system, simply can't afford it.
Brock could afford to start helping those in need after a career in TV as the rugged outdoorsman co-host of the popular 1970s wildlife program called Wild Kingdom. Brock says the notion of helping people without medical care came to him after he injured himself while on horseback in a remote region of South America and found himself 26 days away from the nearest medical help.
So it seemed to me at that time that maybe we needed to bring the doctors a little bit closer than 26 days on foot.
Remote Area Medical, a nonprofit mobile health care clinic, was founded by Brock in 1985. That he says has since provided free health care to hundreds of thousands of Americans needing medical attention, many living in remote rural areas and some areas not so remote. For example, this particular event where CCTV met up with Stan Brock is being held inside the Anaheim Convention Center just across the street from Disneyland.
Yeah, I don't think these people are going to Disney World. 95.
Brock and his staff, with so many patients waiting in line, welcomed them through the doors here 100 at a time.
And 100. Holding at 100. The overwhelming preference for the people that come to these events is to see the dentist. And second to that, it's to see the eye doctor and get a pair of eyeglasses. But we always try to persuade the patients to take advantage of all the other services that we have here.
This 3-day health fair sponsored by the city of Anaheim provides everything from blood work to acupuncture to free mammograms and pap smears. But as Brock points out, the majority of those here come for vision care and dental work. Brock's Remote Area Medical, or RAM for short, provides over $1 million worth of donated vision care and dental equipment he trucks in from his headquarters in Knoxville, Tennessee. And RAM recruits dozens of dentists to come here and donate their services for patients Brock says are mostly working-class people with jobs but with no dental coverage.
It's not just homeless people. It's not just poor people. It's people that have jobs, but they don't have any coverage. And it's very expensive here in the United States for people to be able to go to the dentist. And so if you don't have dental insurance, well, your options are you've got to pay for it at the regular rate, which is very expensive, or you're going to look for a service such as ours where you can get it done absolutely free.
Free dental work as simple as having a tooth filled that many patients here could not otherwise afford.